Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Big Larry's morning show. Let's give people time to get on here. 10 minutes to 8. Big Larry's running a little slow this morning. But that's okay. I'm up. I'm awake. Morning, RJ. Stuffy up nose this morning. Boy, I definitely ain't no good at football. Both of my teams lost yesterday. I wanted the 49ers to win. The Eagles did. I wanted the Bengals to win. Kansas City did. Of course, I rooted for the underdogs, of course. Morning, Miss Kitty. Glad to see you this morning. Figured I'd get on and do a Monday morning wake and bake. Yeah, I was wondering who was going to be the first one to notice it, Kitty. Yes, I went with my Jeff Gordon hat this morning. As you can tell, it's almost brand spanking new still. I got 3 or 4 of them brand new ones. Most of my Jeff Gordon stuff is still sealed in the packages. The only way I will ever open them packages is if Mr. Jeff Gordon is in front of me with a black marker. Good morning, Evil Twin. That's on the other side of the pond, ain't it? Belfast. North Ireland. Yeah, I knew it had to be somewhere out of the United States.
You want me to dig up Grandma's pictures? Grandma? Your mom?
Not that I can think of. Why?
Today's her birthday.
Today is not my mother's birthday.
Yes, it is.
Today is August 30th.
It's not obvious. Sorry. No.
I would say this is January, honey, not August. My wife just jumped 6 months in advance, people. She thought today was August 30th. Wow. She says she's still sleeping. We had a late night. We didn't both get to bed till after 1 in the morning. Purple Hearts being sent to you by North Ireland. By somebody in North Ireland. Like I told you, I talked to a lot of people across the pond. Well, to me, we call it the pond, but it's the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
I'm sorry today.
She's going to put her pretty little face in the picture, it looks like. She's coming around.
I don't wear makeup.
Miss Kitty's throwing you purple hearts now.
My hair's okay.
Honey, don't worry about your hair. If these people don't like the way you look, they can kiss your big fat white ass.
I don't have a big fat white ass.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you.
you do.
Okay.
It's not as big as mine, but it's big enough. It's got enough cushion for me.
Hi, people. I'm sorry I jumped
See,
up.
Miss Kitty's the one throwing the little purple heart, and the other guy did the other hearts.
I'm sorry. I'm still sleeping, so forgive me.
Things happen, baby. Things happen.
All right. I love you
See,
guys. I'm gonna.
I want you to get used to how to do this, and you can go live and
But
do
I don't
things.
want to do this. You're
Okay.
talking about Vaughn, and I don't want to.
Well, you don't have to talk about Vaughn. You can get on here and talk to Miss Kitty or something. You can become friends with Miss Kitty.
I think I already am.
Well, you are, but through me. I mean, without me.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day. All right. Love you guys.
Unless the trolls are gonna chase you away like they did Andrea.
Uh,
Ha ha, trolls.
I'll see you guys later.
Promise you ain't chasing my wife away.
Sorry about the mark.
She's been with me 21 years, almost 22 years now.
You have to be strong to put with these frost, man.
Here, you got to be strong to put up with the frost, man.
The frost, man, in your life.
Yeah, I drive her insane.
I've been there about
22 years.
Yeah.
She's been insane for 22 years since she married me.
I have to be this with him or with everybody.
Check my coffee, baby, please.
Okay.
Morning, Chewy Louie. Yeah, it's Monday morning. I figured I'd get out and say hi. Good morning to everybody. I did do a morning show yesterday on Sunday. It was nothing much. Talked a little bit about football. Talked about not getting an eviction notice yet. Think he's going to give me an eviction notice this month? He said he was going to give it to me January 1st, and I never received nothing. Now it's February 1st. Is he going to send me one now? I doubt it. He's too lazy to go down and file for the eviction notice. Yeah, Miss Kitty, he thinks the judge is going to do it for him. They will if you pay him. He don't want to give them no money.
I told Arnold come find you when school's over.
Okay. Why is he coming to find me?
Find me.
Oh. Well, you shouldn't be far. Bathroom, laying in your bed, or outside feeding your dogs or something. You ain't going far. It's a little chilly out there this morning. Yeah, he expects everybody to do everything for him. He's just to sit in the computer, front of his computer, and play with his horse vaginas while everybody does his work for him. And send him the money. I will not let you forget to call the little one today, honey. It is her birthday. And twin, her name's April. That way you don't have to put Mrs. Larry. Her name is April. Yeah, I bet you're pretty cold up there, ain't you, twin? Morning, Nick. How's Nick Geek out doing? I'll be finding that out tomorrow. 4 acres. I'm not going to mess with it today. I will be talking to the water company tomorrow because tomorrow is payday. I think the first is tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 31st. So Wednesday's the 1st. On the 1st, I have to call and pay my water bill. So, and I'll ask her about the rest of the water bills on them properties. See what she says. She'll probably tell me because, I mean, they usually don't hide. They know me. Good, thank you. Starting my work day, launching my work. Yep, understand. Yeah, we hit almost 60 degrees yesterday, people. State of Kentucky. We were almost 60 yesterday. Morning City. We're waking up to 35s and 40s in the morning, but we're getting in our 60s, so we're okay. I don't like it when it don't get no higher than 20 degrees outside. I have no idea what it is, baby.
I know what it is. Country. It's the.
Oh, okay, well.
Music.
All I didn't know is I woke up and I muted it. Because there was some country song playing.
Yeah, this is what that is. Country station.
And what are you doing putting my TV on country stations when I'm asleep?
Hey, I was asleep.
Bad girl.
Oh, whatever. Shut up. You know what?
I'm trying to get myself in trouble, people. Maybe she'll beat me. Yeah, that is exactly what I want, baby. Beat me, please.
I don't feel like it right now.
Okay, that's fine. Life goes on.
Maybe later.
Okay. Hey, that's better. Now y'all can see that. Looks like I'm at the same side of my face again. It's starting to get pretty long again.
My toenail is doing better.
10 people. Good, honey. So, how many people think VONHELTON's going to put me out this month? How many people thinks I could live here until at least June or July?
Me.
Me. Yeah, I heard Ireland gets pretty cold up there. Northern Ireland, I hear they get pretty cold. And that's why I'm glad I don't live in that side of the country, that side of the world. I live in the southern part of the world now. Well, I'm more in the middle. I ain't in the southern side and I'm not on the northern. I'm right in the middle. Yeah, and that's about what I see too, Nick. Me moving on my own without eviction notices and without anything because he's too lazy to do anything. Good morning, Angelo. What's up? Me doing a morning show. This is Big Larry's show, Monday through Friday usually, unless I'm sick or having a bad day. We get on here and we talk about Von Hilton. We talk about a little bit about anything else that y'all want to talk about. I got to replace my water heater today. That sucks. They're expensive too. I think ours was over $400 when they replaced ours. Wow. Yeah, I'd be trying to get it fixed too. Well, I think they can get the properties unfit to habitat. Larry, they can have everyone evicted. Well, yeah, I know they can evict everybody because they're not livable, but, it's going to take them a while to get me out. I ain't giving him one red penny, city. Yeah, it's going to be about $1,000 after you get all done. Yep, I agree. Tell him I can't pay rent because I'm going to Hawaii this week. I got a date with some hula girls in Hawaiian Islands. Yeah, you don't really want no scratch and dents. You don't know how many scratches and how many dents and how it got dented. Someone drop it and it ain't even gonna work anymore. I hate to see you spend $300-400 on a damaged one and it don't even work. I did that a few times buying car parts. Go buy a starter from a used place from a junkyard. Oh yeah, starter's good, starter's good. Gave him I think $75 for it and it lasted me a whole 3 days. And it went out. I said, F it. So I went and bought me a brand spanking new one, almost $400. Yeah, they can't arrest me for it. Yeah, it's always something breaking down. That's part of life. That's daily things. I mean, once you get it all fixed, you'll be sitting around for a week or so, and then all of a sudden something else goes bad. Yeah, I don't think my cousin's going to come over here and lock me out because he is the sheriff. Well, then that won't be too bad, 4 acres. Yeah, I don't think no sheriff's going to come here and arrest me. Okay. That's all I'm just saying. I mean, you never know when you're buying used stuff if it's good or not. Time for the morning mud. Ah, good way to wake up in the morning. I had a brand new hot water tank put in here about a month and a half after I moved in. And she spent almost 4 and then another 100 or 100 and a half to have it put in. Maybe that's why mine's always high. I don't know. Trying to give you a better deal to shop around. Yeah. I always found out shopping around works. You might spend a little bit more in gas money going around looking, but you can save money. No, my water heater's 7 years old. I have been here 7 years. We've been here about 7 years now. When we moved in this house, Junior was a 6th grader getting ready to graduate out of 6th grade. So from 6th grade, he went to 7th grade here, 8th grade here, 9th grade here, 10th grade here, 11th grade here, 12th grade here, first year of college here, and he's in his 2nd year of college right now. Yeah, there's nothing hard to install them. Yeah, just connect the water lines. But they make big bucks. Water companies make $45 an hour just to go out there and do that, and they'll take a couple hours. That's what's fucked up when people charging you $45 an hour and it takes him 20 minutes to walk out and get a wrench out of his truck. But I can't say much because you can call it a scam, you can call it whatever, but I charged somebody like almost $500 to put some water pipes in a house. His whole house was taken. They stripped the copper piping out of it, and he's like, "F it, let's put some plastic pipes in it." Well, you charge me, Larry, and I don't. Oh man, that's a lot of work. $500. Me and my brother had it done in about hour and a half. Hour and a half. Me and my brother crawl up under the house, and he put all the underwater lines in, and I put the upper water lines in. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you got one of them little ones. Yeah, see, mine sits down on the floor. I've got a big old one. It's got to be enough water for 4 people, hot water for 4 people. I have 2 bathrooms, so 2 showers. They charge for the first hour and then every other hour. Yep. And that's what they have to do. My brother had to go up under the house. Yeah, it takes him an hour to get his tools. Yeah. I mean, it's just some people are that way. I mean, It's just like we went by a road construction crew a couple weeks back. There had to be at least 10 people standing there watching two guys work. Yeah, yeah. Beat on the pipes like you're working while they're ripping off the customer. Usually me, I kind of keep an eye on them when there's anybody doing anything for me. Okay, okay, yeah. Well, I got a full upright, and mine's in the closet too. Honestly, my closet. Not the kids' closet, not a spare closet, my closet. And I think we're a 40 or a 55 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Like I said, it's been 7 years and I ain't seen it in 7 years. I ain't seen it since they put it in. And I live in a mobile home. If that's what that manufactured home means. You live in a trailer or is it just a home that got built? Remember, I'm only a sixth grader, so you kind of got to explain some stuff to me. You guys putting them big words up there. Little sixth grader like me, I can't read all that. Okay. Yeah, I don't record them, but I do watch them, make sure they're working. I mean, I hired this one guy to do some work for me, and it seems like he was doing more smoking than he was working. And I told him, hey, I'm not paying you to sit there and smoke, buddy. I don't care if you take a 15-minute break and smoke a cigarette, but hell, you just put one out not 5 minutes ago. Yeah, shut the gas line off, shut the water lines off, and disconnect everything. Everything will be fine. No, you want to shut all the water off first before you try emptying tanks, because if you don't, as you're emptying it, it's filling back up. Sorry, people. I had to get comfortable. My elbow was starting to hurt, and my nose was running, and I had to get that out of my throat. Yeah, I was wondering who was going to notice my hat was changed today. Yeah, that morning. I live in the state of Kentucky. Yeah, empty it after the water's off. Exactly. Oh, you live in Arizona. I've lived there once before when I was a baby. Yeah, yeah. There's videos to do anything anymore. We have YouTube. We have a computer, so you can literally watch. They'll show you how to pull an engine out of a car and how to strip the engine down if you really want to. Yeah, 4 acres. It is kind of common sense. Not really. Not really at all, Shade. Besides, both of my football teams lost last night. Yeah, if you can work on puzzles, you can bet you can really work on anything. Yeah, well, I mean, if your hands work and your brain works, you can work. But I can't say that because right now I'm off work and I ain't gonna be working the rest of my life because I'm barely walking anymore. And we did try, me outside in the world with all these pills I'm on and everything. And in the summertime, I can't be outside because with the pills I take, it makes me real like feel sicker than a dog. Yeah, and Vaughn definitely don't have it, does he, Shade? You taking your shot? She must be. Just make sure you're taking your shot, dear. Oh, okay. Yeah. 49ers lost yesterday to the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Cincinnati Bengals lost to the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday. Both of the underdogs lost, and I wanted both of the underdogs to win. I would have loved to seen the 49ers and Cincinnati go. Yeah, yeah. And $85 a month for cable is really not too bad if you watch a lot of TV, if you do watch TV a lot. But if you're gone 10, 12-hour days, you working or whatever, then you really don't even need a TV. You come home, you eat, and by then you're ready for bed. At least I was. And NASCAR starting up November or February 5th. So this coming Sunday. This coming Sunday will be the beginning of NASCAR. And as y'all do know, I do watch NASCAR. Who am I rooting for since Jeff Gordon's been gone for a few years now? I'm still wearing the number 24. William Byron is driving the 24 car now. He did get a win last year. He's got a win before that. So we're doing okay. I mean, for a rookie driver, I know he's not a rookie. He's been around 3, 4 years now, but you got to let him fit into the seats. Tell you the truth, people, I pay about $2.20, and that is my phone, my internet, and my cable. But I have free long distance. I can call anybody around the world free. I can get almost every station on my TV, all the way from 0 to 350. Um, Internet, I have no problem with it. I call them and tell them my internet's down or my phone's down. They're out here. They tried to give me a run around one day. I called them and say, hey, my phone's down. Oh, we'll be out there, and we can't get out there until at least Friday. This is 3 days ahead. So I'm going to go 3 days without a phone. I was like, ma'am, I can't do without a phone for 3 days. Do you know I'm a heart patient? Do you know I have heart attacks like, regularly, it seems like? She goes, do you have a medical, card thing? And I was like, yeah. She goes, okay, hold on a minute. As she hung up with me, the telephone man pulled in my driveway. They were right there to fix it. But at the price I pay, and I call and say something's wrong, they better be sending somebody. Especially when I live out in the boonies. It takes an ambulance 45 minutes to get here. Usually, if it's an emergency, the volunteer fire department shows up first. And if it's too bad, they will literally lay her down in the fucking fire truck and take her over to the scoot and life flight her out of there. Yeah, well, NFL's almost over. We only got one game left now. Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'd be yelling and screaming at them too. Hey, I ain't paying you guys no $50 to fix your own problems. I paid $220 a month. That thing better be working perfect, or you can take the shit out of here. I'll get another company to come in here. They're here. I've never been late, never missed a payment, never nothing. My payments are there on time every month. Since I've lived in the state of Kentucky, which is almost 16 years it's coming up on now, I've only been late on my bills 3 times. And I'm still late on that same bill that I'm talking about, my rent. All my other bills are paid in full. I owe nobody but the rent. And I'm not giving the rent up. Yeah, see, now we have 3 different companies that I can go to. We got Spectrum, Woodstream, and what's that other? Hugs? Something like that. Huggies, or something. We're Spectrum. Windstream, Spectrum, and Hugs or Hubs or something like that. But we're Spectrum. Yeah, when it's the only company there, yeah, you kind of have to deal with what you got. No, I do not pay his internet bill. He pays his own, and he's on the same plan as me, guys. He's paying about $220 a month for his internet, the phone, and the cable. That's why he shut his phone off and his cable off, for he just had internet when he was in the single wide. But he's in the double wide now, so he's getting free internet for I don't know how long. I don't pay none of his bills. Well, that's what I pay. But I've had Windstream, and with all my long distance callings, my bill was over that. To be honest with you, I talk to my kids in Ohio a lot. We talk to the kids in Arkansas a lot. I call a lot of other people around. So, I mean, I have had 2 heart attacks and a triple bypass surgery on my heart. They took 3 veins out of the right leg. And ever since they took them veins out, I have a lot of spasms in them. In that right leg. I mean, the left ain't doing spasms, but the right does a lot of spasms. And with me walking and having a spasm, I fall. I hit the ground. And I'm a 300-pound man. When I hit the ground, the whole fucking room shakes. No joke. And if I can't get back up, the wife has to call the ambulance or the fire department to help me get back up. Well, I've had every one of them that was supposed to come out. And I do have the heart problem. My doctor told me to do it. My doctor is the one that gave it to me. My heart doctor. So he knew what he was doing. Oh, I knew I was having them. They hurt. For a minute, I thought I had gas, but it wasn't. Once I collapsed and hit the ground, I knew they already had the ambulance rolling. I don't even remember what I was doing my first heart attack. Wife says I was driving.
Actually, I don't remember.
Me neither, baby. It's been so long. I'm just happy to be alive. That's all it is. I thank God every day that I'm still here, that I'm still watching my kids grow up. And that's what the wife said. And that's where I had mine. And I went for a checkup, and about a week later, I had another one. They rushed me to the hospital. I went to the hospital. They life flighted me to Lexington Hospital, and I lived there for about a week and a half. And then they said, Larry, we have to do open heart surgery.
Ready?
Next morning, they shaved my face, my chest, my legs, my arms. They shaved, there was not a piece of hair on me.
Right.
And they sent me straight to surgery.
And mommy got really mad.
Yeah, wife got mad. They shaved my face
They shaved your chest.
and the chest. I mean, She likes my hair. She likes a nice hairy man.
Not well. Okay.
What? You're shaking your bills at me. What?
My pills, not my bills.
I said, okay, your pills.
But
You're low on one or something?
I'm getting low on this one. My arcane.
Yeah, looks like you got how many in there? About 5? I just got to know. That way I know how long before I have to order them. Tip your hand down a little bit for I could see. Oh, hell, honey, you got enough to go another week and a half.
I just wanted to tell you.
You take one a day or 2 a day?
2.
You take 2 of them a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got about a week and a half still.
I just want to tell you before I forgot.
Okay. I don't see why you just don't leave them all on the counter and take them all out of that purse where you can see them all. And you should be able to look at them until you're getting low. But yeah, you did good. You did good. You told me you're getting low. I see you got a week worth. Most of yours should be due in another week.
Well, some of them I got new ones.
Yeah, they sent you them new ones early.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, people. Me and the wife had to discuss her pills. I have high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Yeah, the older we get, our bodies just start falling apart. Especially if we used them and abused them when we were young. And I definitely used and abused my body when I was younger. And I'm paying for it now. You know, if I can go back and be anything I wanted to be, I think I'd want to be a truck driver. Some people say it's a lonely man's job. It's only lonely if you make it lonely. You can always have a sidekick. You can always have your wife ride with you. Hell, if your wife knows how to drive semi, you both drive and you make some big bucks. Well, that's because he's still alive because his mommy supported him all of his life. And now he's going to have to start supporting himself. So his life is dwindling down. They shaved me. It wasn't for that. They told me because they didn't want the loose hairs when they're trying to stitch me back up. They didn't want the chest hairs or my beard hairs being in the way. So it was best for them to just completely clean me up. Now, let me tell you, this here little beard here that you see how long it is now? It's probably about a foot and a half. It almost went to the belly button. It was definitely past the middle of my chest. It was almost at the belly button before they cut it. I've let it grow for almost 16 years, and they cut it. Yeah, it's only lonely if you right. No, now see that's one thing they didn't. They didn't shave the eyebrows, and that was kind of weird. Maybe because they're just real small ones. They're up on my face, but the face hair, the beard, and all that was gone. The chest hairs were all gone. The leg hairs were all gone. The the right arm hairs were all gone. No, they didn't shave my balls. My wife does that for me. My wife says nobody gets near them balls but her. Them are her balls. Yeah, we're 8:39. Yes, we are 2 hours ahead of you. Our sun is already up and rising. Yeah, my mom said we lived in Arizona when I was like 2 years old. She says it was like a lot of desert stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. Hilton said he would order you a pizza. Okay, Piper. I keep missing these people having these live shows. I've been wanting to join in on a live show with somebody I know, or me do the show and have somebody I know come in. But it seems like I have my hours or my days and nights all mixed up. It seems like every time I fall asleep early, somebody goes live. When I fight myself to stay awake until 1 o'clock in the morning, nobody goes live. He won't let me. I don't drink beer anymore, and I really don't like beer. Budweiser if I'm drinking. Bud Light. Little Kings. Michelob was okay. I mean, beer was okay. It just seems like I drink one bottle of beer, I can go in the bathroom and fill it up 8 times. Me personally, I'd rather have Jack Daniels. Well, I don't know, but last time I drank a beer, it's been over 25 years. Last time I had a drink of alcohol has been about 15 years. I didn't say poop, I said pee. It makes me I can drink one bottle of beer, take that empty bottle and go in there and fill it up 5 times. So I pee a lot more than what I drink with beer. No, I didn't know how the story went about Jack Daniels dead. I didn't look up his history. I just drank his alcohol. No, I did not say I start pooping a lot. My speakers are bad or your speakers are bad. Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. Jack and Coke. Usually when I went into the bars, it was a double shot of Jack Daniels on the rocks with a Jack and Coke. The double shot I'd do straight down, first thing I do, and then I'll do the Jack and Coke to smooth that sour, bitter taste that's in your throat from the double shot. The last time I had Jack Daniels was the same month that Jack Daniels brought out honey in the Jack Daniels. So when Jack Daniels honey came out, I did get a bottle of it and I did try it. Just a little bottle. No, I don't do heroin. Never have, never will. Morning, Todd. Any cannabis? Daily. What is the worst drug you've ever done? Coke. I can't say it was worse. It was okay. I mean, I really didn't get into major drugs a lot, people. I've did coke. I liked acid. I really did. Back in the day when I was growing up. You like beer more than you like weed. I like weed better than I do my beer. Todd, that was sexy. Yes, I did, Todd. I even seen you take your nightly walk last night. I didn't watch the whole walk or anything. I watched where you weighed yourself in and everything. He bench pressed 600. That's good. Yep, on the treadmill. Yeah. Yep. Todd's looking to get his 6 pack back. Yeah, I agree there, Piper. I'd send the dog food because if you don't, he ain't going to use it for dog food. He'll use that money for something else. Yeah, just take your time. Enjoy, Todd. Do what you got to do, buddy. I know you can do it. Okay, yeah, don't send him no money. If you're going to give him dog food, make sure you send him dog food. But you know, when you're all done sending it to him and you do something wrong, he gonna talk shit about you. J Dubs is gonna say you poisoned the dog food. Do I have a pacemaker? Or are you asking that to me or someone else? I do not have a pacemaker. I'd be afraid to send him money too. Why send him money to spend on bullshit? Now you guys are getting silly. Yeah, I don't do rain dances. My kid does. And people, it works. He's made it rain. I hear a bunch of noise coming out of his mouth. It sounds like he's an Indian somewhere, and he's doing an Indian dance on me. And literally, it starts raining. A whole foot taller than Vaughn, yeah. Oh, he's got at least 100 on me. No, I don't need no counter spells. Don't believe in it. No, I don't get into that kind of stuff. I got a God, and that's all I need. When he's ready to take me home, he can take me home. I got out of life what I wanted. I wanted to be a father. I wanted to be a husband. I wanted to survive. Well, I've survived so far. I ain't rich, but I'm not poor. I'm not living up under no fucking trailer somewhere. No, he's not. Sorry, Todd. I'm going to say somewhere with the 270, 280 mark, maybe. But there ain't no way he's 320 because I'm running 320s. At least I was until my doctor put me on my strict diet. Cut back on the pop, cut back on the food, cut back on everything. Yeah, my wife believes in the same thing as me. I don't care what spells you throw at us. We have a God to protect us. Oh, J Dubs, I don't know. He might be about 270. Hey, J Dubs, you still want to fight? My brother just got out of jail for beating somebody up. He's ready to go back again, so run your mouth. Run your mouth, boy, because now he will come to you. Ooh, I heard you're moving down here to do Vaughn's lawn care service, huh? Come on down, J Dubs. Come on down. You're going to find out the price is right to get your ass beat. Because me and Ronnie both want you. Oh, I will. After I beat his ass, I might even film that too. Why don't you just move out, Larry, so we can see Vaughn suffer? He can't sell the. Well, you're going to see him suffer no matter if I'm still here or not. See, now you got me yelled at 4 acres. I can't use that word. My wife puts it as a bad word.
I don't think anybody should suffer. That goes for him. Vaughn, too.
He ain't gonna sell the properties anyways. He can't, and they already are condemned. I'm gonna live in it as long as I can. I'm going to make him put me out. That's money that I'm saving every single month. So when I do get out, I can go rent me a U-Haul, hire me a couple men, and move. Larry, I have a runner in Michigan. I'd give you a great deal on 3-bedroom home. Sounds real good. I don't know if I want to go back to Michigan. I mean, I just moved out of the cold state 16, 17, 20 years ago, whatever it's been. And I don't know if I want to move back to Michigan, but thank you. Um,
Stop it.
Go take a bubble bath in the double wide. Oh, I would have loved to have Aunt Alice's house. Yeah, but I couldn't live next to Vaughn. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about, AC, because there is no hot parts in Michigan. You can't tell me nothing about the state of Michigan. Been there, done that. And you don't believe me? I'll give you 5 family members that all live in the state of Michigan. I can give you a couple names of friends that live in Michigan. There's nothing hot in Michigan. Unless you're talking about inside the Ford factory. That might be a little hot, but that's about it. I've been there. I've been there. I've been to Dearborn. And I can't even say the word, so thanks, Todd. You knew I couldn't say that word. You what? Whatever. I'm not even gonna try, Todd. Sorry. Yeah, I've been to Dearborn though. I mean, I used to hang gutters up in Michigan for a long time for a gutter company up in Michigan, Kalamazoo. Now I could read that one. Euclanius. Euclanius. Yeah, I know I'm saying it wrong. I mean, don't put me wrong. Or Michigan is a very beautiful state. I know where Traverse City is. We always went fishing up in what was that? East Jordan? Yeah, I think it was called East Jordan. It's probably about half hour, 45-minute drive from the Macintosh or whatever they call that bridge. I heard Los Angeles is beautiful. We do have it on my bucket list when the kids are all gone and they're all out on their own and me and the wife can just get in the cars and drive. We have California on the list. I don't know about Los Angeles itself, but we do have California. Oh, I don't like traffic. Sailboats are okay. I'd rather be in a big old power boat. I was watching that movie Below Deck. I don't know if any of you guys watched that. chipper ships in Los Angeles. Okay. It's about some people that rent a yacht. I'd like to do that one day. Yep. Spending $200,000 to rent a yacht for 3 days. Yeah, I've been watching the episodes probably for 2, 3, 4 years now. I think I'd want to pick out my stewardess, my cook, the captain, and everybody. Yeah, a yacht. Like a 30-person yacht. You sleep up to 30 people. My cousin and them, they're getting ready to go down to Florida. They're going to take a cruise line and go swim with the dolphins this year. San Francisco, the smell of painkillers is everywhere. That might be where I want to go then, Andy. You don't know 30 people? I got more than 30 people in my family tree. I do like cactuses, yeah. I mean, I would definitely, what I thought about people is like through the summertime going up north and going through like Michigan, go up into Canada, come back up into the United States and hit all them northern states up there. Work my way down, Washington, Oregon, California. And then once I get down to lower California, come back, as winter's coming in, come back the south route. I told the wife I wouldn't even mind, getting a couple of tickets and riding a train. Drive to Maine or New York or something, get on a train and stay on that train for 2 straight weeks, going all the way over to California. Trains are cozy. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mean, you eat, you got your own room. I seen some trains that's got the glass tops that you can sit up there and look at the stars or look out and see all your mountains and trees and the wilderness. Them are roads that I ain't never seen before because there ain't no roads. It's like 75. People, I've been on I-75 all the way from that Macintosh Bridge or whatever I call it, all the way down into the Florida. I have took I-75 more than 100 times. I want to get away from I-75. Nothing wrong with 75, but I mean, I lived off 75 and I still live off 75. I'm an hour and a half away from I-75, but I'm still close. Have you ever did it, AC? You ever took a long train ride? I do want to go over to West Virginia too. And even Virginia itself. Because my original family, we're working on it. I'm trying to figure out what boat we came over on. I want to find out, which one did come over, where we settled at. You know, I do know we have Daniel Boone's sister is in my blood tree. So, did Daniel Boone's sister come through with Daniel Boone, or did Daniel Boone do the trail and then his sister come through a couple years later? Well, because we kept looking up the family tree in the older days in the 1800s, and it kept telling me that it was in Tennessee. They were in Tennessee. They were in Tennessee, but when we went looking for the history of them, you couldn't find them. That's because they were born in Virginia, and the part of Tennessee that is Tennessee now was Virginia back in the 1800s. So it made it real confusing and all this and that. So we figured it all out. Hold on a minute, people. Mom,
What?
can you help me a minute?
With what?
I need this plug because I'm going to go dead here in about 30 seconds if I don't get this plug. I unplugged this thing last night because I didn't want it to overheat.
What color is it? White?
No, I need the black one.
The black. No. Would you stop doing that?
You can send the white one up too. The white one goes to the cell phone and the black one goes to the laptop.
No, I said, damn it.
Sprayer. The water bottle's right there.
I know where it is.
Okay, people, I'm back. Sorry. I thought I was going to lose you. I had it going almost dead on me. 21 viewers on a Monday morning. Spam risk. Did you make the wife put one in the curse jar? No, did she curse on me?
No, I did not curse. No, I didn't put a curse on you either. And I don't like that word either. It's the same thing as
His dad would be, Todd. I mean, he would have been an uncle in that family part, but the bloodline, didn't have Daniel Boone. It wasn't Daniel Boone's blood, but it was his father's blood.
ouch.
See, you see what I mean, Todd? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a Von Hilton. I don't know how all that works, but to me, I mean, we're related. I would be related, but I'm not related. I'm not in his bloodline, but I'm in his sister's bloodline and his father's bloodline and his mother's bloodline.
And that's your family.
Yeah, I am Native American.
Call from 1-606-795-6.
Todd, don't confuse me. I think he's just saying he thinks Daniel Boone is a relative, but not his ancestor. Yes, AC. It would have been like my 8th great grandmother back's brother. So he would have been my 8th going back uncle. Or, yeah, some kind of uncle or some shit. So he would be in the tree, but he's not on the main tree. It matters what tree you're picking on. Todd, if you're going to start asking me these questions, it's time for me to hit this joint again because you're giving me a pain in the back. Well, Todd can troll me all he wants. I don't care. Thank you for the Grandpa Irv. You're fine, Todd. You know that. You're good, buddy. I like you being here. You helped me put myself in place. But yeah, I mean, Todd, look it up. You've looked up Von Hilton. Look mine up if you got time. You'll see what I'm saying. I got bookwork. I got paperwork. I'm not a guessing game like Von Hilton. Well, to be honest, we are all trolls. Yes, you guys all are, Grandpa, and I'm a troll too. Come on, people, let's be real. Yeah, powerlifting don't mean shit though when it comes down to fighting. Just because you look good don't mean you can fight good. Okay. It's just like I always wondered. Todd, you're here still. I'll bring it right to you. I don't understand how Chief Redbird, which you've looked up the name, I know I've seen it already. How did he even become a chief when he's half white, half Indian? I don't understand how the world did that. How did they do that? I mean, I thought to be a chief of a tribe, you have to be full blooded. So I don't understand how he ended up becoming a chief. Or did it carry down from generations of the women? Because most of the guys, the Brocks, they're all white people. They're white men that was mixed with Indian. I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I look fabulous. Okay. Yeah, you got that right. Neither one of them are lovers or fighters. And I'm both. What do you mean I'm not? Yeah, well, let me get off this computer and let me prove it to you. You want the love or the fight first? No, I'm going to fight you, all right. I'm going to fight to raise your legs up as high as I can get them. Oh, hell, that'd be fighting and loving at the same time, ain't it?
Yeah.
You're a pervert.
Yeah, I know. Would you like it?
Yeah, I know. I don't look like Todd. But his father was a white man too, Todd.
Hey,
Her father wasn't. Her father was full blooded. But his father, Reuben, was a white man. Is that question to me, Angelo? Are you on disability? Yes. Yes. Yeah, Reuben. I mean, I can pull one of the books out. I got 5 different books. I've pulled it all off of Ancestries like 8, 10, 12, 15 years ago. Ha ha ha, AC. They didn't have cars back then. Yeah, I understand, Todd. And that's fine, buddy. I was just trying to talk. And I just couldn't understand how he became a chief, when he was half white. I thought only Indian chiefs were all Indian. But like I said, I'm only a 6th grader, so 6th graders got to learn. But I think I did get a promotion. I think they passed me to the 8th grade the other day. You guys passed me to the 8th grade. You said I ain't a 6th grader no more. I'm an 8th grader. I graduated. I don't think it was honored though. I think they just flew me by because I got tired of seeing me in that room. Uh, I don't know, 3 months. They're mine too. His family tree is also my family tree, Todd, on his mother's side. And I found out when you were doing it, you found Chief Redbird on his daddy's side too. He's getting ready for J Dubs to move in. J Dubs is on his way. Someone says he's been over there doing Odyssey channels or something. Tonight's Monday Night Raw, so we find out what's going to happen next. Sounds like the Usos are splitting up.
really?
Rhea Ripley won the women's Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
and Cody Rhodes won the men's.
Oh, yeah.
I was seeing that this morning on YouTube, or not? Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, I don't watch pay-per-views. I just wait for it to come back on later, Monday or Friday nights usually. Lately, we've been starting to watch Tuesday and Wednesday nights, something else to watch because there ain't nothing on TV anymore. 99.9% of everything on TV right now has already been on TV more than 10 times. There ain't nothing new anymore. Most of the wrestlers I used to watch are all now retired. Retired and own the company. You know, I remember when Triple H came in and was a wrestler. And now he's what? Runs it all. He's still around. My wife's a big fan of his too. She liked a few of them. No, Triple H. You don't know who Triple H is? Triple H is running everything right now. He's married to Stephanie McMahon. Triple H is running the show right now. Yeah, Mr. McMahon don't run the company anymore. He got caught paying girls to cheat on his wife, should I say. He got forced out. Sexual harassment, probably. But hell, he's got enough money, he could retire. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Good morning, handyman. I remember that match. Yeah, I still watch it. I mean, I got a couple wrestlers I watch. I like them. They're pretty good. You know, most of mine are all gone and retired too. Undertaker. You know, I was hoping that he was in the Royal Rumble this year, but you notice he wasn't. But his wife was there. Yeah, that's the way I would call it too. I would say it the same way. Wrestling is real, but it is not real at the same time. I mean, you can't fake grabbing somebody off the top rope and you two both hitting that canvas. Okay? But these people get paid to do that. They train to do that. They rehearse that. They are used to it. And if something happens and their body gets abused and hurt bad, like Cody Rhodes, then they have to go heal for a year or two, or and then they come back and do it again. To me, it's a big soap opera. Mr. McMahon, which is now not McMahon, Triple H, and them little writer producer people down there in them booths watching it on the TV set, they know who's going to win. They're the ones that are making the decisions. They're the ones who's getting the title, who's doing this, who's doing that. They're trying to keep us interested in watching it. I do still watch both of them. Yeah, I know. He invented it. He invented everything. I mean, I've seen wrestlers come and go. I mean, there's some good ones and there's some that just don't stay around. My wife was talking about one a few days back, want to know whatever happened to him. Told her, I don't know. I ain't seen him, never seen him come back on. He might be somewhere up under another name. I am scared for Vaughn. He has gone quiet. Ooh. He really getting you, ain't he, handyman? He was on Odyssey this morning. They never got off work. They work 24/7. They're supposed to be. Yeah, but as long as it don't hurt your pocket, that's the only problem, handyman. A day off at work hurts the pocket sometimes, so hopefully it won't hurt your pocket. Honey, can I get mud? Good. That's the only thing I'd say. I mean, you get a day off of work, good. I mean, as long as it don't hurt you where you have to worry about how you're going to pay your bills this month. If you got it took care of, that's good. That's the way to have it, buddy. I always try to have a little bit of money put away just in case of emergencies because you never know when an emergency is going to come up. Yeah, exactly. And you got the money. So you're not going to be a Shanny and Rev and get on here and beg for people to send you money to get you some tires, huh? That's good, buddy. Money going gribbling link in my pocket. Yeah, I understand. Sorry. Yeah, I mean it makes mine go up a little, not much. I don't think anybody would do anything for Vaughn. J Dubs. Vaughn ain't gonna pay nobody to do nothing, and if anybody does something for Vaughn without being paid, that's stupid there. Let's be real. I mean, y'all know I really enjoy getting on here and talking to you guys every morning. It's fun. I get to say what I gotta say, and I read some of your guys' stuff, and I can answer you if I know it, or y'all can figure out what I know or not, and see how smart this sixth grader really is. I'm not a master of nothing. I'm a dummy of everything. But I try. I survived. I make money. I made money, and I pay my bills. My bills are covered for the rest of my life because I did work. Did I get enough time completely in that I wanted? No, nowhere near it. But I got enough that I will be okay for the rest of my life. I have been emailing Vaughn regretting military service over the weekend. Well, they said he was live this morning, so I didn't see it, Todd, so I don't know. I don't know if I do or not, handyman. I'm sitting on top chat. Let me go to live chat. We are live chat. That don't make sense to me. I am pushing for him to get rid of my benefits and calling him out on all of his bullshit. What benefits he gonna make you lose? He can't take your benefits from you. Yeah, I did see it. Todd did offer it to him. Yeah, I wish I can get Von Hilton to go live with me. I wish I can get J Dubs to go live with me. Either one of them, I wouldn't care. No, no, I have not got no eviction notices, Rubber. That's what I'm saying. He said 30 days ago he was giving it to me. That was last month. Two days away. I might as well say hello, February. Yeah, I know. I know. And that's good for me. That saves me money. He loses money and I'm gaining money. So keep on going, Vaughn. You are doing great, buddy. That's it, handyman. Yeah, that's the point. He didn't say what year. We're going to say 2050. And he's too lazy to go to court.
Quit attacking me. I'm gonna hurt you.
Well, the way I understand, he has to go downtown, fill the paperwork out. She'll make a court date. She'll send me a paper or have the bailiff bring me the paperwork saying I have to go to court out here. And we will have a court date. And he has to pay for that. So it's him going down there, him paying $150, and then waiting for a court date. That ain't going to happen. He's too lazy to get out of bed or do whatever, get off his computer. Anybody seen that mess behind him? He ain't been in his mom's house for what, month, 2 months? It's already piling up, people. No, that's a scammer there, handyman. I get plenty of them. Offering me the red, white, and blue card. Oh, I'm going to answer the door, Rubber. I don't want to do nothing wrong with the law. There ain't nothing they can do. Hell, they could evict me and I could take squatter rights. Especially in the wintertime and all the bills on. Remember, once I move, everything gets shut off. Water, lights, phone, everything. This house will be a freezing death trap for any crackhead going around here or trying someone hiding from the law or something. And that's the problem, handyman. There's nothing wrong with the weather right now. We are beautiful. We were at 60 degrees yesterday. Sure, we've had rain 4 or 5 straight days. I don't know, handyman. I'm going to talk to the water company when I call them on the 1st to pay my water bill, but I'm going to ask them if that other water bill is on or not. What's wrong, baby?
Nothing.
You want to watch TV? You want to watch us? Here's the remote.
I know, but
What?
I don't have to hear it.
Okay.
I've seen them all, so I don't know.
Well, there ain't much on TV that we ain't seen.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't go outside. Because you know the doggies out there. Mean dogs.
Yeah, but then they're going to want to know why I'm calling and checking on someone else's water bill. So I really don't want to call and check on their water bill. But if I'm on the phone paying my own water bill and I break the conversation and I ask her about it, then I might find out something. I mean, you got to know how to work these people. Miss Alice's name. It's in her name, and that ain't no difference, 4 acres. I wait until the 1st because that's when I'm going to pay it. I don't want to call and ask them about someone else's bill. You know what they tell me? It's none of my damn business. That'd be like me calling them and asking them about your water bill. They tell me it's none of my business. Now, if I'm paying my bill and I get the right person, because I know which ones talk and which ones don't up there, so that's a good question, Rubber. I like that question. Handyman, do you miss working on the beach?
Good, you quit playing on your mama's bed.
My water is off? No.
Hey, I can't watch you do.
You got well water? Yeah, I got city water. That's good, handyman. I won't know that until around the 1st. Can I get in on that bet? Or that question there? Do you think Vaughn will get all that grass mowed, or will it just become a jungle? Jungle. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah, when J Dubs moves in, he'll get J Dubs to do it. That's what J Dubs is coming down here for. And VONHELTON, that zero turn, it takes about $20 every 2 weeks in gas. Oh, he don't need a tractor. He's got a zero turn lawnmower sitting in the garage. Brand new. It ain't but a few years old. Yeah, I don't care about the rats. I'd be worried about the snakes. He better not have sold that lawnmower. And that's the funniest thing, people. If he probably did sell that zero turn lawnmower, I bet you he sold it for $100. Over $4,500 lawnmower, he sold it for $100. He sold an $8,000 tractor for $200. Yeah, that's one thing I'd say. I never did nothing with my life. I worked every day. That's what I did with my life. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to the Marines or any of the services. There wasn't no war, so it wasn't mandatory. Yeah, well, I'm about ready to get off here myself, handyman, and let you all do what you guys got to do. I've been here 2 hours. I got 23 viewers, 15 thumbs up. I appreciate every one of you coming in and saying good morning to me. Yeah, he got 2 years and everything, right. I don't think I'm going to get much older, Rubber. I don't think I'm going to get another 10 years, to be honest. My heart and my body functions are starting to shut down. I already know that. So, I mean, I'm just happy to be alive now and watching grandkids be born. When God says it's my time, I'm going home. That's the way I look at that. I mean, do I have enough to survive the rest of my life? Yes, I will be on disability the rest of my life. I wish I didn't because people, I love to work because you get out and meet new people. Two, it puts money in your pocket where you can take your girl out to eat. You can take your girl to the movie. You can buy a tire for your car. You can do things. You guys all have a good day. Peace out from Big Larry. Thank you. My ear cleaner. I was wondering what happened to it. Peace out, everybody. Love yous. Y'all be good day. See you tomorrow. Have a spaghetti cooking video to film tonight and cooking challenge video. You are handyman? Or you're asking me to do one? I'll click in on that tonight, handyman. Matters what time you're doing it. You know, I do watch my wrestling. It comes on around 8. So if you're doing it for dinner, what, it's about 6, 5, 6, 7 o'clock? Or are you one of them 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock midnight dinners? Won't be live. Oh, okay. Okay, just, yeah, record it. Put it out there. I mean, you know, I like to see kind of what you put in it and what you don't. I mean, I like cooking spaghetti and I love eating spaghetti. I don't know if you all remember, that is one of my favorites when it's made right. You know, if it's a jar of sauce, a can of tomato, and a little bit of hamburger, ugh. I need some garlic. I need some onions. I need some mushrooms. I need plenty of meat, not little pieces. I want meat. I want meatballs. Yeah, it's my favorite dish too, buddy. That and lasagna. Honestly, the longer it cooks, the better it is. And honestly, another thing, and I figured it out, and my father, or no, wait a minute, I'm sorry. My dad taught me that it even tastes better the day after. Where you cook it all day, you eat it for dinner, and then you got so much left that you got to have it for dinner the next night, and you start it in the morning and let it cook all day. Well, it don't cook, it just warms up. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely soaked in mushrooms too. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Okay, everybody, you guys have a good day. I thought I was hanging out of here, but we got talking about something else, but that's fine. They own a restaurant. Yeah, yeah, and that's nice to have. That's, you guys all have a good day. Peace out.